There's a new spin on your favorite sushi game. It's Sushi Go, spin some for dim sum. Here we have the table set up for a 3-player game of Sushi Go, spin some for dim sum. This game takes place over 12 rounds in which a player on their turn will simply take the card that's in the Steam basket in front of them and add it to their menu, or if they don't like that card, they can spin as many chopsticks as they like to rotate the table either direction they choose. And they will add these cards to the menu and then score appropriately at the end of the game. And should the player select a card that has some chopsticks on it, they will then add those chopsticks to the supply so they can use them later. They are worth a little bit of pointage at the end of the game, basically a half point each rounded down. And then after 12 rounds, the game is over. Players calculate their score and the player with the most points wins. There's 11 different items or sushis here that the players can collect throughout the game, and they score accordingly. The small sesame balls score 1 point each. The large sesame balls score 2 points each. The chive dumplings, you get 4 points per set of 2. The egg tarts, you score 1, 2, 5, 9, or 15 points, depending on if you have 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, respectively. Shrimp dumplings score 7 points per set of 3. Turnip cakes score 2 points each if you have an odd number. If you have an even number, they score nothing. Shumei dumplings are 12 points per set of 4. The steamed bun, 3 points total for the most, and the loser, or whoever has the fewest, loses 3 points. And should you take the steamed bun on your turn, you also get to take the squishy bun that is in the middle of the table. And during your turn, what you can do is you can turn this in or discard it, adding it back to the table, and that will allow you to rotate the table to any steam basket you like, regardless of how many turns, and not spend any of your chopsticks. And some of the cards are special plates, kind of like orders, and if you have all of the listed cards that are on this card, you score an additional 4 points. So you can kind of use this to maybe do a little double dipping with some of the other cards that you've drafted throughout the game. And that is Sushi Go, spin some for dim sum in a nutshell. This is a nice little card drafting game. Obviously, the star of this game is that nice little turntable, and it kind of clicks into positions as you go. It's fast, it plays well at all player counts, it's easy to teach, it's a nice set collecting game, and it's inexpensive. It is very light, be warned. I feel like this game is even lighter than Sushi Go, and certainly lighter than Sushi Go Roll. But yeah, that turntable is pretty snazzy, and it even has a non-slip rubber grip on the bottom, which is nice, and the little squishy bun thing, that's nice as well. Everything about the package is nice, especially for the, I think it's like $20 at Target. However, I do dislike the box with the window cut in it. Just, I don't know, I know they wanted to showcase the squishy bun, but I'm just not a fan of games when they have the windows cut in there so you can see the pieces. This game is very light, so just be warned that when you play it, you can kind of tell that maybe it, was inspired by a Phil Walker Harding game and not actually a Phil Walker Harding game. While this is a solid lightweight game, I would still rather play Sushi Go or Sushi Go Party or Sushi Roll, which actually Sushi Roll is my favorite of the Sushi Go series. In my opinion, it is a superior game. But there's nothing wrong with this game. However, if you do have the original Sushi Go or Sushi Party or Sushi Roll, not really sure that you need this one. It's not my favorite of the series. Again, it's not bad. It's just maybe a touch underwhelming after you play a game of Sushi Roll. So, for what it's worth, not sure if it's staying in the Beards collection for very long, because I do have Sushi Go, which I keep in the car. I have Sushi Go Party and Sushi Roll, So at this point, not really sure if it's going to find a home here at the Beards place. But anyways, it is a solid offering, and it's cheap at Target, and you get this little squishy bun thing. So it's up to you. Thanks again for watching our episode of Rolling with the Beard, and if you found this episode entertaining or informative, please consider clicking that subscribe button. And thanks again for watching another episode.